We are here live in Rodeo Gym. It is the Cal quarterfinals, and Coach Rodeo is back here. And Rachel, it is our Sandy Custom Hermits going up against the EHC Eagles Honoring Bio Junior alongside
Patrick Kearney,
Adam Lewis.
And today we have a great matchup here. Pat is the quarterfinals. Sorry, how are you feeling about this?
I'm really excited. I mean, here you go, right? Playoff basketball games tonight. You got your rival coming into town. Really going to be a fun one tonight here. I mean, yes, we're the 3 seed, EHT's the 14. But that just do not let that, make you feel like we should blow them out. Because no, EHT is very good tonight. They have a lot of good star players. The Hermits are going to have to play really well tonight if they want to win this game.
Yeah, I'm expecting a huge game out here in Hermits. Especially, as I said, Coach Rodeo is back. I mean, guys, Adam, we have barely seen a Coach Rodeo this year after him breaking his knee. How do you think the Hermits team is going to do today with Coach Rodeo being back?
Well, I think him being here, they've gotten used to having assistant Coach Westcott being their leader. But I feel like having Rodeo here is going to give them an extra spark here. It's the Cal playoffs, and it's really going to motivate them to play well in front of him.
Yep, and now here's Adam with the starters.
For St. Augustine, it is Bryce Clark, Zabron Bartley, Brayson Thurber, Noah Plen, and Kyle Helfenstein. And for EHT, Jaden Rodriguez, Carmelo Beswick, Ahmad Sherry, Henry Ye, and Jake Lund.
Yeah, and one of those guys who we haven't seen a lot of this year, Brayson Thurber. I'm excited to see him back out here now. He's been hurt a lot this year and came back, I think you said the game on February 6th. Yeah. And he was a huge player that Hertz team last year, only a junior, so I'm excited to see what he's going to do today in the Cal playoffs.
Yeah, it should be really exciting. I mean, he had 7 points the other night. He played really well the other night in that game. Hermits did drop that, but he was a big piece, though, in that Hermits game, though. And it's crazy to think, I mean, multi-sport athlete, right? Should be really exciting to see what he does here tonight, right? Lacrosse kid, but also a great basketball player. So it should be really fun to see what he brings to the table tonight.
Now it's Lund and Kyle Helfenstein here for the tip. And now we are up and away here as it will be Lund with a tip. As it will go out, it will stay. Eagles ball there.
There he is. Thurber's already back in for the Hermits here, just like that.
We saw a little bit of Thurber in the Lower Cape May game in Spina Gym. He hit a couple of nice shots, missed the game winner at the end of the game, but overall had a very strong performance.
Drop by. Jaden Rodriguez gets 2 there. Here's now Plen. Plen out looking up top, trying to drive in. Back up, Bartley looking, passing around here. Helfenstein with driving. Helfenstein spins, gets Lund there, but the shot will not go. Up top now here. That's up top to Jaden Rodriguez. Here's now Lund up top. Lund passing it down now. Here's our Beswick. His shot, no good. Boy there by Helfenstein here. Here's now Clark. Now Clark driving, puts up the shot. Will go.
Clark recently had 1,000 points the other night, so congrats to him. A very big milestone here for the Hermits basketball.
Yeah, I mean a huge transfer in this year, having 17.3 points per game this season. There's a foul call there.
It's crazy. He's only a junior too, by the way. He's still got another year.
As the foul there's on Plen, so we'll send Lund to the line. Here's the first shot. Won't go.
Jake Lunda, former St. Augustine Prep Hermit, and also a football player for the HT Eagles, multi-sport athlete.
Here's that second shot. Won't go. A rebound there. Still loose. It'll go out there. There's a foul there on Beswick. Here's Clark. Here's a Bartlett top, pats down Helfestein. Helfestein looking, spinning in the paint, puts it up on London. He's good to go for 2 there.
Nice job there by Kyle. Just, maneuver around and find a nice bucket there.
Up top here, Dean Rodriguez. Here's a drive, puts it up with the layup. Won't go. Rebound there by Clark. Clark has it, pass over to Bartley. Bartley pump fakes, to drive in here, pass out Helfestein. Here's out Clark up top. Clark looking, driving, layup, and his shot is blocked there by Lund, but the foul is on the floor here. So drive by Helfestein, going to pass back out to Plen. Put out pump fakes, pass it back out to Bartley. Bartley now looking, Bartley's 3. Won't go, rebound there by Lund.
I think the shot attempt there just ended up being a bit off. But nice ball movement, though.
Down now, it's Brown. Here's now Cherry up top. Cherry, the ball is poked out. Let's see what they call it. Will stay here. Here's now Cherry going to pass it over. It was tipped there by Clark, but picked up by Jane. Rodriguez, as there's a tip ball there by Helfestein, and there goes Clark down the fast break. Clark using his speed, puts up the layup. It just rolls out. A rebound there by Ye. Rodriguez on top, his 3-point. Well, go rebound there by Helfestein. He's going to pass it back up to Bartley now. He's going to bring it up. Bartley now driving himself, puts it up. It won't go there. Just barely missed it. Here's now Jane.
Yeah, the scoreboard may not show it, but the Hermits, they've been getting some good looks so far in this game, just aren't getting them the fall.
As there's another steal there. Here's now Plen. Plen pass down to Bartley, and it'll go out.
Hermits did a great job here stealing the ball. I believe that might be their second or third steal so far here. So good job here to this Hermits defense, really stepping up early here. Right, stealing possession, right? We know this will be a physical game. We know it's going to probably come down to the wire. And I feel like, getting those steals give you more possessions, more opportunities. I really like that so far.
Here's how Plenko passes it in. Found Godfrey open on the side. Passed it back out. It's Clark now. Up top now, Clark. Can try to drive in by Thurber. Thurber gets it for 2.
That was a nice backdoor cut from Thurber, assisted by Kyle Helfestein. A set play there, working out for the Hermits, getting them their 4th points of the game.
Here's that Brown top. Brown's 3. Will go rebound there. As Clark's going to let it go out.
Coming in for St. Augustine is Dylan Delanoche, who has been a very impressive freshman so far in this year. Started the year on junior varsity, worked his way up to varsity, and he's making a lot of hustle plays.
As Clark down the drive. Clark going to put it up himself. Won't go. Rebound there by Jaden Rodriguez. So pass it back over now. It's Gay up top. It's drive the ball loose. Saved there by Brown. Brown looking pass back out to Ye. There's a timeout called there by Coach Joe Kessler, his first timeout of this quarter with 3:16. Low scoring game so far, guys. Only 4-2, just 3:16 left here in the first quarter. What are you guys seeing so far?
I'm seeing a lot of nice ball movement. I like what I'm seeing right now on both offenses, but just shots just aren't falling. And that's, I mean, sometimes that happens, right? But I think, once teams start to, get in the rhythm, they'll be completely fine.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. It's Pat said. Good shots are being put up, and they're getting a lot of hustle plays on defense, getting a lot of steals. It's a great formula for success. They should pull away soon.
Coach Kessler in his first year here with EHT.
As now Brown going to pass it back in. Here's the three there by Cruz, no good. Rebound by Clark. Here's now Clark going to bring it up. Pass it back over now. Up top now. No, Jay. Good. His three won't fall. As a near steal there by Thurber, as there's a foul called there. Or excuse me, it'll go out there. Up top now, Clark going to pass it back over to Godfrey. Godfrey looking to pass back over to Delanoche. Here's now Clark up top. Clark now looking to pass it over. Here's out Plent. Plent's three won't go. A rebound there by Cruz. And I hear the Eagles on a fast break as the travel is called there on Leon Brown. As here's now Clark to bring it up. Going to pass it back over Delanoje. I'm going to pass it to Plen. Plen now looking. Plen looking for something. Going to pass it back up top to Godfrey. Pass it over to Helfenstein now. Pass it back over. Here's a great play. Garrett's Godfrey for two.
Beautiful pass there from Kyle to find a beautiful bucket there for the Hermits.
Here's a three there for EHC. It won't go. Rebound there by Helfenstein, and here goes Clark. Clark down the drive, going to put it up, and he will go to the line to shoot one. Excuse me, shoot two.
When Bryce Clark gets the rebound, he charges full speed ahead down the court. He's one of the best downhill players in the state of New Jersey. He always not always, but he's very good at drawing fouls in the paint.
Here's Al's first shot. Won't go.
Bryce Clark, 60% from the line this year for the Hermits.
Here's now a second shot. Won't go. Rebound there by Cruz. Here's now Cruz on the pump. He gets him to go, and he will go to the line to shoot two.
Cruz sitting at 59% from the line this year, so we'll see what he does here.
At the line, Cruz shooting two.
Here's now his first shot. Won't go.
In the game for Township, number 13, Louis Correa.
That looks like it's Luis Correa coming in. Here's now his second shot for Cruz. It's good. A 6-3, 129 left here in the first quarter. Here's now Plunk going to pass over to Clark now. Top now Godfrey going to pass it back down. It's Kuzman. Kuzman up top. It's Bartley. Bartley drives, spins, pass back out to Plent. Plent hesitates, pass back down to Kuzman. And he will go up, and he will go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, as we said before the game, we knew that this was going to be a very aggressive game going in. It seems that the Hermits are using this aggression to their advantage, trying to draw fouls under the basket and get into the free throw line.
He's going to get 75% from the line this year, one of the better Hermits free throw shooters.
Here's now his second shot. Won't go. Rebound there by Bartley. A great rebound there, jumping over. As shot there by Godfrey. Won't go. Board there by Cruz. Now here's Jaden Rodriguez. Bring it up now. Up top now here, Cruz. Cruz. The great pump fake there, but can't get the shot to go because of a rebound though. Get the ball tipped out, and he'll get it to go for two there. Here's out Clark up top. Point out, pass it back over. Bartley looking on a drive in. Here's now a shot by Bartley and gets it to go for two. Here's out Cruz up top. Pass it back over now is Ye. Ye looking a bit too high there for Jane Rodriguez, but he saves it in. Here's out Cruz up top. Cruz out pump fakes, has it, passing it down low. Jane Rodriguez, ball is loose, and it's stolen there by Godfrey, and there goes Godfrey with 4 seconds left. Here's out Pleasant for left, and you go to the line to shoot one more after getting that one to fall.
Beautiful job there from the Hermits to push the ball, knowing there's only a few seconds left on the clock here in this first quarter. Great job there from this Hermits team to push the ball.
PhD foul on number 12, Carlo Desmond. In the game for St. Augustine, number 11, Dylan Delaveche. Scoring bucket for Jacob Glenn. He'll shoot one.
Here's his shot. It's good. Here's his shot there. End the quarter. It won't go. Your score here for the first quarter. Hermits 12, Eagles 5. We'll be right back after this quick break. We are back here. Originally, the score is 12-5. Bit of a slow start here for both teams on offense. Can't get those shots to fall, but the thing is, just beautiful defense here on both sides.
Yeah, the Hermits and EHT both doing great jobs right now at, playing great defense so far. And I'm really like what I'm seeing from both teams. But I'm still waiting for the shots. They're going to come, right? They're going to start to fall soon.
As there's Kyle Helfenstein for a stroke, too, right there.
Yeah, it was a slow start in the first quarter, but they started to ramp it up in the final few minutes, getting those fouls, getting to the line, playing with the and one to end at the end of the first quarter, and they're using that momentum now to feed Kyle in the paint.
Ball is loose here, picked up by Cruz. Here's now Brown up top. Brown passing over. Jane Rodriguez here. Yay now, top going to pass back over to Brown. Brown drive in. Could not get the shot to go. Here's out Clark for two. Wall go rebound there by Cruz. Thought now Ye with the ball, going to pass it back over now to Cruz. Pass down low and a foul called there on Thurber. Strong pass in there to Luis Correa.
Sitting up to the foul, number 4, Grayson Thurber. In the game for Hermits Township, number 4, Ahmad Sharon.
He's got an inbound here. Here's now Brown top, and they get Brown again there for the travel. Up top now, Clark down with the ball. Bartley now has him in the corner. Now you got trap pass back out of Thurber now. Thurber back to Clark. Back up top here now, Plen. Looks like Eagles are in a 3-2 zone here. Pass back to Thurber now. Down low. It's a great move by Plen with the spin, but he'll go to line to shoot two.
EHT not a huge fan of that, but it looks to be the right call from here.
Yeah. The thing is, I noticed there. I noticed that zone right there. They started out that second quarter with the zone, and they have been getting the traps in. It's been working there for that, but things the Hermits are finding that break into it as Plant gets his first shots fall right there. It's out here. And Plant goes 2 for 2 there. What's up now? Jaden Rodriguez. Figures out going to pass it back down. He's like, yeah, he's going to go up to shoot 2 at the line. The foul might be on Thurber there. Excuse me, he's on Plen. It's his second.
Yeah, this is something that you got to look out for with these physical games. A lot of fouls being called. You got to monitor your best players and see what their foul numbers are at, and see if you got to give them a little bit of a rest to kind of keep that number low. I mean, only 5 fouls and you're out of the game.
That's first shot for Yee is good. Is that a second shot? And it's good. And now here comes the Hermits offense, fast cross-court pass right there to Plen. Plen, it's a great tip there by Jaden Rodriguez. He's going to pass it back over to Cruz. Cruz out down low, and there's a 2 there for Cherry.
Seems like the momentum's starting to swing on EHT's side.
As there goes Brown, the fast break again. There's a steal by Cherry. Shot won't go. Rebound there by Cruz. So pass it back down. Jaden Rodriguez. The ball is loose again. Picked up by Helfenstein. Shot and finds Plen open, and Plen gets a layup there for 2.
What a pass right there from Kyle Helfenstein. On the ground, able to throw it all the way across court. A little bit of a risk, but it works out perfectly. Great job there.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle, one of the seniors here on the team, great awareness there to make a beautiful play to stop the full momentum there for the Eagles as now Clark gets a rebound. He's going to drive it himself. Fast break for Clark. Has a shot. We'll go rebound there by Thurber. Ball loose. Picked up by Bartley. Great hustle there. He's going to pass it over to Kyle Helfenstein now. Up top now. Bartley going to pass it back down to Plen. Back up top to Bartley. Here's now Clark up top. Back to Plen now. Plen cross court pass to Thurber. Nearly disaster, but a great drive there by Thurber, and a great rebound put back for Helfenstein to get 2 to go.
Yeah, that was great patience from the Hermits, finding the right guy in the corner. Thurber driving in, can't get the layup to go, but Kyle at the right place at the right time, able to get the putback.
As now Yee going to pass it back down to Cherry. That ball is tipped. Shot there won't go. Again, Cherry there, the rebound. Eagles want a foul there, but no call. It's a great pass there by Clark to find Thurber. 22-9 with 4:11 here. Second quarter. Here's now Yee up top. Yee now looking up, passes it back down now. Oh. Back up top. Here's now Cruz. Passing over now. Jaden Rodriguez has the ball up top. Rodriguez going to pass it back over to Cruz. As there's miscommunication pass, it will go out.
Hermits really getting the momentum back, right? The EHT was able to take that momentum for about, 30 seconds, right? They've had a few buckets, getting some turnovers, but the Hermits doing a great job now all of a sudden to get the momentum back.
As now Godfrey and Delanoche are back in. He's out Clark up top. Looks like it's still in that 3-2 zone right here. It's a help us sign. Passes it back on top. Here's Clark's three. Clark's three is good to go for 3.
Beautiful shot there for Bryce Clark.
Believe it or not, that is the first 3-point shot to go down for the Hermits tonight. Coming at a fitting time, putting them up 16.
Here's now Yee for 3, and Yee's 3 is good. Here's now Godfrey, and Godfrey gets called for a travel right there. I think Bartley's coming back in. Top down here, Jane Rodriguez. Pass back down to Brown now. As there's a steal there by Bartley, and there goes Bartley, going to take it slow and gets the layup to go.
Great job by Bartley getting into that passing lane there, and then it was just smooth sailing from there, getting the free 2, puts them up 15.
As Brown's now up top. Brown looking, pass it back down. Pass it back, top to Yee. Yee's 3 is good. As here's out drive by Godfrey. Godfrey going to put it up. Won't go. A nearly strong play there by Helfenstein, but it will go in favor there for the Eagles. That's not here. Blake Gonzalez now. Pass it back down. Rodriguez. Ball is loose. Great hustle there by the Hermits. Ball is still loose. It is picked up there by Bartley. Great hustle there by Clark. Here's out Bartley in the 1-on-1. Bartley puts it up, and it goes. 29-15.
Beautiful move there by the Hermits. They pick up that ball and get a nice driving layup there.
Top now here. Jane Rodriguez now. Here's that Blake Gonzalez over for 3. Won't go. Ball is loose. And they called the over the back call right there.
Yeah, this EHT team, they're down 14 right now. But this team, they have a lot of fight in them. I mean, they started off the season 0-8. They bounced back to be 8-14. They're the 14th seed in the Cal playoffs this year, facing the Hermits in this tournament game. I wouldn't count them out just yet.
And now Clark up top, going to pass over Delanoche, pass down to Jones. That's a great save there by Jones, and it just goes over. This ball is still tipped. It was tipped there by the Eagles, so great save there by Clark to keep the ball. The ball go out there. Looks like it was tipped off Blake Gonzalez. Near disaster there for the Hermits. So a timeout called there by the Hermits. The minute and 5 left. Score 29-15. We'll be right back. We are back here originally at the minute 5 left here in the first half. Hermits came out firing, scoring 17 points here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've done a great job this second quarter. Right, the first quarter, like I was saying though, I mean, it was slower, but they were getting good shots though. I liked what they were doing, but they couldn't get the buckets they wanted. Here in the second quarter, it's finally coming together.
Yeah, they find themselves up 14 as we're up.
That's a great steal there. Ball still loose, picked up there by Blake Gonzalez. There's now Yee up top here. Gonna pass it back out. Yee, a corner three, won't go. A rebound there, still loose, picked up there by Bartley. And there goes Bartley. Bartley has to go and pass it back down to Plen. It's tipped. It's saved there by Yee. Here's now Jaden Rodriguez now. Rodriguez now going to pass back over. Here's now Blake Gonzalez for three. His three, good. As now Clark up top.
Half a minute remaining in the second quarter. I wonder if they're going to hold it here for the last shot or they're going to try to get a quick one up here.
I think they're probably going to hold it there. I think the Eagles are in a 2-3 zone now here. As Helfenstein up top. Helfenstein going to pass over to Bartley. 8 seconds left here. It's now Clark. Clark's three. Good to go. 32-18. And that will be the end of the first half. Your score, 32-18. We will see you at halftime. Score 32-18. We are back here at halftime. Here's that pass with stats.
Yeah, for the Hermits here, their leading leader right now in points is going to be Jacob Plen, who's got 7 right now. He's done a great job so far. I believe he's knocked down a 3 or 2 in there. For EHT, their leading scorer right now is JJ Lemon, who's got 8 points for.
It's Yi with 8 points. He's been phenomenal at that 3-point line today.
Yeah, I mean the Hermits as well. You've got. Sorry, it's a little small. Bryce Clark's got 6 points right now going, being in the 1,000 club right now. But a lot of guys here just around like that middle of the pack with the numbers right now, right? Nobody really standing out with points right now, but also no one doing terrible, right? So I'm really liking what the Hermits are doing right now. They're spreading the ball around a lot.
Yeah, but, especially some key takeaways there from the first half. Both teams are going pedal to the metal here. Hermits lead 32-18. They can now slow it down, control the ball. As I say in every football broadcast, Pat Adam, time management is key. This is the playoffs. It's win or go home. You need to slow this game down. And two, they have been having great ball movement. Those cross-court passes, yes, they're dangerous. But the thing is, they're connecting all that. That's the most important. Kyle, over there, when he was sitting down, he made the beautiful throw. They need to keep that going here in the second half. And 3, they cannot let Yi open for 3. He has been lights out from 3. I think he's a 2 for 2 from the 3, especially in that corner. You got to watch him here a little bit, guys.
Yeah, when it comes to leaving Yi open for 3, it's kind of something that I touched on in the Lower Cape May game in the Spina Gym a couple days ago. They were letting a lot of shooters open for 3, and that's what really cost them that game. They got to really work on that if they want to take this one home.
Yeah, I think the Hermits, like you said, they're doing a great job right now, but they do need to slow the ball down a bit. But that doesn't mean you can't still have good ball movement. I really like what the Hermits in the first half, moving the ball, doing it like as people say, old-fashioned basketball, right? Moving the ball a ton, getting nice shots looking in. Instead of just, these like chuck up 3 type of shots there. I really like what the Hermits are doing so far on offense.
Yep, and by the way, the winner of this game goes to play the winner of the Lower Cape May of Hamilton in the quarterfinals. It is 34-17 Lower Cape May right now. So with that, we'll keep an eye on that game for you. But keep it here in Richland. Score 32-18. We'll be right back. Starts. We are back here in Richland. Score of 32-18. As it looks like it'll be the Eagles to start with the ball here. Be Jane Rodgers. Jane Rodriguez up on the ball. He's going to drive in. Here's now Yee up top. Yee going to pump it. Passes back out now. Here's now a drive here. Going to pass it back out now. Going to pass it back out now. Back up top now here. Jane Rodriguez going to get the shot off. Won't go. Bartley now with the ball has it. Bartley now has to pass back out. Here's out Thurber for three. Thurber's three. Won't go. Rebound there by 12 Beswick.
Yeah, during the halftime break, I saw the EHT team. They were working on some set plays during the halftime break. Let's see if they use them here in the second half. It really shows that they really want to win this game.
There's a foul there on Thurber. You know, something I noticed, which we haven't mentioned yet. We always say, you know, Clark, you know, despite his size, you know, he's doing a great job out there. Clark has a beautiful matchup that he's using someone with almost the same exact build as him. 5'8", they're both 5'8", both fast as a three right there by Blake Gonzalez. Will go. But the thing is, we have first there's Plen for two right there for left. We have Clark with a great matchup, but also Kyle with the great matchup there on Jake Lund. Again, same height and all. There's a trap play there. Here's now Lungo passing back. Now there's Beswick. Shot won't go. Great board there by Kyle Helfenstein. Here's now drive by Helfenstein. Helfenstein spins, puts it up, gets it to go.
Yeah, Lund was trying to draw a charge there on Helfenstein. A 33-on-33 crime there. Unsuccessful. Helfenstein gets the and one. Let's see if he can make it a three-point play.
Here's now a shot. Won't go. Shot there, or Thurber won't go. Here's now a board by Yee now. Yee now has it, looking, pass it back out now. Oh, Gina Rodriguez. Pass it back out now. Lund. As the ball go out there, another missed pass there by the Eagles. Top now here, Clark. Pass it back over Bartley now. Pass it back up top now, Thurber. Pass it back over to Plen. Top now, Helfenstein going to pass it to Clark. Here's that drive by Helfenstein. Helfenstein, beautiful play. Beautiful play up, and he gets it to go. Hermits up 38 to 18. As now Lund up top. Lund now looking up, pass back down Beswick. As there's the board there by Thurber and a foul called on Beswick. Called the holding there. It's Beswick's third foul.
Yeah, already EHT second here of this third quarter already, and we're just about 2.5 minutes in.
Put now up top, come pass over to Clark. Clark now driving, going to put it up, and Clark will go to line to shoot two.
Good drive there from Clark here, able to get, you know, the foul called, so we go to the line here.
EHT foul number 0, Jaden Rodriguez at the line. Bryce Clark shooting two.
First shot's good.
In the game for Township, number 13, Lucas Correa. Also number 30, Andrew Holman.
That'd be Oleg back in. Here's a shot, good. Go and pass back over Jaden Rodriguez now. Hermits back in a half-court press. Trying to play aggressive now here. He's got Jaden Rodriguez back on top. And the near still there. Ball still loose. And a great drop. It's out there by Thurber. He just missed it though. Here's that game for three. But the ball tipped out there by Bartley. And there goes Clark now. Clark gonna put it up himself. Wall go rebounded there by Luke Correa. Jaden Rodriguez now going to pass it over now. Here's out there. Oleg's three is good. Here's now drive by Helfenstein. Quick passing. Drive by Helfenstein. Helfenstein gets it to go for two.
The Hermits have been doing a really good job preventing Yi from getting those three-point looks here to start the second half. They find themselves up 21. All they have to do is really just control the tempo and control the game here and not let their foot off the gas, and they should be looking good.
As Yi now down low, who gets to go for two. Top now Clark. Clark's three won't go. The ball will go out there. Back up top here. Jeremy Grass, here's out. He's three, won't go. Ball loose, picked up there by 30 Oleg. Back up top now, Yi. Guarded by Bartley now here, or screen there by Rodriguez, and a foul call there on Dylan and Oche. Down a shot. Good. Here's now a second shot. Good. Brilliant has it. And a timeout called by the Hermits here. So score here, Hermits 42-25 here for the Eagles. We'll be right back. We are back in Richland now. 3:11 left here in third quarter. Back up top now, Bartley. Going to pass it back out now. Top now, Plank going to pass it back over to Bartley. Bartley now driving, going to put it up. He gets it to go for two. Back up top now. Yee now has it. Now looking, pass back up top to Blake Gonzalez. Back down to Yee. Got Brown with the ball. Go pass back over now, Yee. Pass it back down. Go wide open. Blake Gonzalez. Blake Gonzalez 3. Wall go. Rebound there by Cherry. Cherry pass back down to Brown. And 2 there for Brown.
This EHT bench their energy level has stayed consistent their entire game despite the deficit.
As there's a steal there by Jaden Rodriguez, and he gets it to go for 2. 44-29.
Their bench, it seems like that they have a very well-knit team. It doesn't seem like that they have a scorer that leads everyone else. They're a very well-rounded team. It seems like they support each other.
It's now drive by Godfrey, and a hard 2 there for Godfrey, but he gets it to go.
Beautiful job there, just right off the glass and in.
Brown now up top. Pass back up top to Yee. Jaden Rodriguez now has it. Rodriguez now going to pass back down to Yee. A Yee shot, wall go. Rebound there by Bartley. And here goes Bartley now, using his speed. Going to pass it back out now. Here's out Godfrey. Godfrey, open 3. Wall go. Rebound there. It just goes out, and it'll be Eagles ball there. Near save there by Bartley.
Clark and Jones back in here for the Hermits now. 1:03 left in this third.
Back up top now. Got Brown. It's his 3-point. Well, go. Rebound there by Dylan Delanoche. Here's now Clark now. Going to pass it back out now. Plans 3. Plans 3-point shot. Wall go. A rebound there by Yee. Here's a fast break by Cherry. Cherry's going to put it up. Well, excuse me, good for 2.
These Eagles only find themselves down 15 heading into this 4th quarter.
That'll be Clark up top with the ball. Top down here, Godfrey. His drive good for 2. As it looks like Dow brings us at the end of the 3rd quarter there. Score here, Hermits 48. And with 31 for the Eagles, we'll be right back.
And
we're back here for 4th and final quarter here. Scores 48-31.
yeah, just want to give you guys an update here on the Hermits, Cape Atlantic League bracket here. The winner of this game gets Hamilton and Lower Cape May. Lower Cape May currently up 64-27 with 4.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. So it looks to be that the winner of this one going to be getting Lower Cape May on Friday night. It should be a fun one.
As ball is stolen there by Yee. Back up top here, Jaden Rodriguez now. Rodriguez going to pass it back over now. Cherry back up top to Yee. Yee now looking up, pass back up top. Back up top to Cherry now, going to pass it over to Brown. Back up top to Yee. Yee's 3. Won't go. Back to Kyle Helfenstein now with the rebound. Helfenstein now going to pass it back up top. Thurber now has it. Thurber going to pass over to Bartley. Near mishap there for Bartley, but just saves it now. Back to Clark. The ball is tipped out there by Jaden. By Jaden Rodriguez. Now Clark up top. Pass back over now. Thurber. Back here is Helfenstein. Helfenstein looking. And the call there is on the floor there. Looks like it's on Brown, his first foul.
Yeah, it seems like the EHT bench there, they wanted a travel called, but Helfenstein kept his pivot foot down, so foul on the floor.
Back down, Kuzma, and ball is loose. And they call, looks like another foul there. As ball is loose again, it'll go out. This time in for the Eagles.
Slow start to the quarter for both squads here. EHT, they're really going to have to ramp up their scoring if they want to have a shot here coming back.
But pass back over now, Brown. Brown now on the drive, going to put it up. Looks like it was tipped there by Kuzmine, but board there by Brown. Here's out Cherry for three. Cherry's three won't go. Rebound there by Jaden Rodriguez. Good tip there by Bartley. Here's out Cherry, and Cherry gets called for a travel there. That's 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Back up top here, Clark pass back over to Kuzmine. Back down to Bartley. Bartley, beautiful. Just can't get it to go. This ball's gonna go out there.
That was a beautiful play set up for Zabron Bartley. Could not get the layup to fall, but great play nonetheless.
Back on top here now. Oh. Jay Rodriguez now going to pass it over to Brown. Brown driving. And they call the travel there on Brown.
EHT not getting the calls that they like starting this fourth quarter.
Plen now up top has the ball. Has down to Clark. Here's out Clark. Clark shot. Won't go. Here's out Brown with the ball. Brown going to pass it over Tharrington. Three won't go for Tharrington. He's going to pass it over to Clark now. Shot by Godfrey. They call the foul there.
EHT foul on number 1, Leon Brown.
Back down Collins the ball. Helfenstein going to pass it back over Kuzmine. Kuzmine looking, pass it to Plen. Pass back to Helfenstein. Back up top to Godfrey. Godfrey now driving his shot. We'll go. Rebound there by Cherry. Pass it back over to Brown now. Brown's three. He will go there. Pass it. Here's now Clark. And a beautiful finish there by Clark to make it 50-31. As now Brown up top of the ball. There's a foul call there. Looks to be on Plen.
I believe that's Plen's third.
Standing up for foul number 10, Jacob Plen. At the line, Daniel Farrington. Shooting 2. In the game for Township, number 2, Jackson Allen. For St. Augustine, number 11, Dylan Township.
The first one is good there for Tharrington. Board there by Brown. Going to pass it back out now. The ball will go out there. Not Hertz ball.
Hermits here just trying to close this one out, right? I think as long as you just play your game right, don't start doing anything stupid, try to get out here with the win. An 18-point game with 4 minutes left. Just don't start having bad passes.
Exactly. As I feel like, you always say time management is key. 3:53 left here. Slow it down or relax, play. Good Hertz basketball. The ball is stolen right there by Farrington. This ball is tipped there, picked up by Brown now. Brown has it, going to pass back over to Cherry. It is 3. Won't go. A rebound there by Clark. Now here goes Clark again. Clark now has on the fast break. Has it, puts up, and a shot blocked there by Brown. There's not a pass there to Cherry. He's going to put it up, and it's good. And timeout call there by Coach Kessler. So with 3:25 score, 50-34. We'll be right back. We are back here in Richland. Just 16 points here that separate the two teams here. With 3 minutes left. Top now, Clark here. Carter has it going to pass back up top to Godfrey. Again, you just take your time here if you're the Hermits. Pass over Delanoje now. But that's going to pass back over to Godfrey. Shot there by Godfrey, and he gets to go for 2.
Another thing here, the Hermits have done a great job tonight around the rim. They've had some great layups, have some nice defensive stops to the rim. It's really, really key.
Top now, Tharrington. Pat over to Allen. Back to Brown now. Brown now looking. Brown going to put it up. Gets to go for 2. 52-36. About 2 minutes left.
Expect to see some fast-paced offense here from the EHT Eagles, trying to scratch and claw back at this lead with 2 minutes to go.
And there's a drive there by Clark, and he gets a great finish there for 2. As Brown's 3 there is no good. That's a great pass there to Delanoje, and he gets it to go for 2. Back out there, team on top. I'm going to pass it back over now. Yee's three is good. And there's a timeout call here. So the score, Hermits lead by 17. We'll be right back. We are back here originally now. Back now, Johnny Godfrey for the Hermits. Got hurt last year, but I'm glad to see him back. And a drive there by Godfrey. He's going to put it up. Won't go there. Got Curse with the rebound. Go pass it back over now. JJ Lemon with the ball. Pass back over. Here. Three by Blake Gonzalez is good.
Less than a minute to go here.
Thought they hear Godfrey pass back over Khalil Lewis. And shot falls there for Khalil Lewis.
Yeah, as this game wraps up, is there any final thoughts that you guys have to kind of put a bow on this one?
You know, just a great look out here for Hermits. They played fast. They played great Hermits offense. That's what you got to do right there. A shot falls there. This has been a great defense here by EHG. Hermits made the smart passes there. A lot of cross-court passes, but things they work, and their defense has been phenomenal. Pat, you got anything?
Yeah, I mean, the Hermits, I think they did a great job the first quarter, right, they started off a little bit slow, but able to turn things around. I thought they did a great job tonight.
Shot on the three there is good there by Jackson Allen.
Yeah, but I thought the Hermits did a great job tonight, offensively and defensively. I thought they did a great job, limiting EHT possessions, right? They moved the ball really good tonight. And I'm really excited to see what this team has to do coming up on Friday, where they're going to get Lower Cape May. By the way, second time this week. They played them back on Monday. Lower Cape May had that. So the Hermits here are going to have a little redemption game.
Yeah, it's good that they're playing Lower Cape May. I feel like this is a favorable matchup for them. The thing is, when they played Lower Cape May, it's just Lower Cape May was really hot going into that game. But now they have film. Now they have things to study for this Lower Cape May team, and it could work out for them.
The 6 o'clock start at the Hermits host the Keeper Tigers of Lower Cape May.
I guess the last time tonight, final score, Hermits 58 and 46 there for the Eagles. Last time night, I'm Rick Wow Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney.
And I'm Lewis.
Good night and go Hermits.